Okay, who we got here today, sir?
Ronald Jones, quarterback for Vanguard from 86 to 1999. 89, I'm sorry.
You know, around these parts, they sometimes call you the first Dante Culpepper. Is that what you got to say about that statement?
Well, I just say I had people to look up to it, just trying to do the best I can, but Dante Culpepper was my water boy, so obviously I taught him a lot.
That's right. He learned a lot. He learned from one of the best this county has ever seen play the position. That is you, Ronald Jones, sir. So let me ask you something. When you think about football, what does football mean to you?
It gave everybody a sense of pride. It gave us something to look forward to. It gave us a family. Football, I love football because football is the one sport where you have to be a team. And you bring people together, and having people work together, and it gives life lessons.
I agree with that wholeheartedly, sir. Can you tell me about the rich tradition of this school that you're attending? And you can tell me what kind of event are we at today?
Vanguard is more a family school, and we go from tradition. My uncles graduated from Vanguard. I graduated from Vanguard. My sister graduated from Vanguard. My brother graduated from Vanguard. My son graduated from Vanguard. It's just a tradition. Vanguard is in the pride. If Vanguard has something going on, then I'm going to be there to support whatever happens. Today, we got one of our alumni, Mr. Florence, NFL product, giving back to the youth. Ms. Florence been doing this for many years. Mm-hmm. And that's just because it's all about pride in the community. We're a community school, and we're going to take care of the community.
Okay, speaking on the community, when you think about the community of Ocala, Florida, and the things that's been going on lately in our community, what kind of solutions do you think we can come together and do to bring forth change, sir?
One of the changes that we need is to be able to get together and have events like these where we give our kids something to do. And we all have to be able to go back to that community base where that's my brother. So I'm going to make sure whatever my brother needs, I am there to help, lift as we climb.
Yes, sir. So let's have a little fun. We're going to play a game called Fill in the Blank. My most fondest childhood memory was
Tony Kaysen, Vanguard Forest football game, and I think that was 85.
And what was the outcome of that game?
Forest won that game, but Tony Kaysen was the person that I wanted to grow up to be like. Yeah.
And that's a great man in our community. He's also doing great things at Ocala Forest High School. He's a football coach over there, also showing forth good work in our community. Okay, sir, what's the number one thing you learned from your parents?
Number one thing I learned from my dad. My dad was my mentor. I'm old enough to know when Charles Barkley made that statement that he's not a role model. I didn't have a problem with it because the role model I had was in my own home. My dad taught me the only thing that I have is my name, and my name is the same as his name, and I would not disrespect it.
I agree with that, sir. Who was your childhood crush?
Oh, my childhood crush, Miss Edwards. Miss Edwards, my second grade teacher.
Do Miss Edwards know you had a crush on her?
Probably do now, yes.
After saying this, I'm quite sure she will. I tell you what, sir, when you was a little boy, what was your favorite cartoon?
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner.
Yes. And it was Roadrunner because I was doing part of the Vanguard Roadrunner program. Mm-hmm. So, of course, you had to watch the cartoons in the morning, Roadrunner, before you came to practice.
I tell you what, that coyote couldn't catch him for nothing in the world, huh?
No, sir.
He came up with some elaborate scheme, but it just wasn't working, huh?
Right.
So I tell you what, Mr. Jones, on behalf of Talk, Love, and Communication, if no one told you they love you today, sir, William Robinson loves you, sir.
Well, thank you.
All righty.
All right.